Hey guys, this is Letters to You in 206. This one's called Original Sin. Okay. Dear Ewan, after I got off the phone with Tom, it was over 2 hours of us talking, chuckling, and smiling. I could still feel the shame in me, but it wasn't hurting. It felt like crossed wires. I'm listening to La Isla Bonita. Anytime a thing persists after I've come into relationship with it, I'm sure I've found a feature of being, or at least a feature of my being. I make infinite pacts with my features. I don't know what you are, and I don't know what you need, but I want to know and surrender to infinite listening. If I ever forget you, please help me remember. If you ever want to leave, I release you from saying goodbye. You can ghost. Pink Pony Club just came on. The feature I had found was there's a part of me that's convinced that it's a piece of shit. It seems to think it's a part of some zero sum game where reaching out in an economy of love requires a deficit for interaction. We need each other times needs are for the weak equals we all hold at least a microscopic charge of lack slash expectations of deficit. Translation: the way this feature thinks will always resolve to an internalized personal deficit. There's no way to be enough if you lose points for not being totally at peace. We need each other. It's called interdependence. I think most of us have a part that thinks it's a piece of shit. Most of us treat our needs like deficits in an economy. We are dysmorphic on the costs of needs in so many ways. We can't see the benefits. It's totally okay. We don't even need to fix it. We just got to say, fuck it. I'm going to hit on the hot one. We have to swing outside of our perceived limits. I'm wondering if this crossed wire is what Christians of old were looking at when they thought of original sin. I have a lot of friends who say that it's all about control by the church. I'm certain that's there too. But I also don't think that those kinds of controllers are very creative. And I think they got their ideas by corrupting true existential lived wisdom. Here's my take on original sin. It's not a bad idea to expect that some of your experience is a pawn of your self esteem or lack thereof. My guess is the way we collectively look at reality, like it's dog eat dog, has us internalize a kind of brokenness. I think it's totally ameliorated if we just remember that it's not our job to convince everything in us that it's lovable. It's just to love it. Love, in this sense, is truth and acknowledgement. My job was never to convince anything of love. My job is just to love. Loving something that will never change is true love, and it's weird. When I see younger people trying to perfect their psychology, heal all their shadows and trauma, heal the world around them, sometimes forcefully, I know it's okay. This is a developmental step through which failure will teach us a deeper meaning of love. I love that. Mike.